I walked down the street heading to the nearby church. I was consumed with guilt and shame.
His whole wee is out. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another banger video. Today we have a video of one of those animated story times, because these things are so lovely. So I know it's been like a week since I've uploaded, and this was supposed to be an Outlast video, but you know, I don't know, man. I'm editing that right now. It's a work in progress. Anyways, let's hop into this.
After what I'd done. I needed to let it out, to tell someone, anyone. I headed toward the confession room while keeping my head down. "Bless me, Father, for I have sinned," I said. "Go on, my daughter." And just like that, I let my darkest secret out, hoping that it will ease my burden. I just couldn't keep it to myself. I said it and left immediately. As I was walking out of the church, my phone started buzzing. I received a message saying, "I know everything. Your dirty secret is with me." I froze and felt my whole body shaking. My God, who did I just confess to? Before I continue my story, let me tell you a little bit about myself.
Boring.
Alright, listen, lady, I could care less about yourself or what you're doing. I'm just trying to figure out why the priest looked like a demon itself. Like, I mean, isn't that what they're supposed to be fighting against? I'm genuinely confused about that one.
My name is Grace, and I'm 19 years old. I recently moved to a nearby city to start college. There, I met a girl named Anna, and we became good friends. We moved into the same apartment and attended the same college.
Okay, listen, I know you see it. Like, we all know the resemblance with the girl on the right. Like, come on now. They did her dirty, honestly. Like, just look at this.
Soon enough, I got invited to the first party ever. I was so excited. There, I met Jeremy, the most popular guy in college. I heard many girls talk about him before and how rich his family is.
These girls are really out here gold digging my guy. Like, they just want him because he's rich and popular. Did my man dirty, honestly. Like, how are y'all gonna treat this man like that? Like, I'm sure he's a good guy. And, I mean, he's definitely not good looking. So, I mean, I don't think he's pulling anybody. But, you know, he's got money going for him. So, yeah.
He was in his second year in college. I knew that I had to get close to him if I wanted to become popular. So at the party, I was dancing near him until he finally noticed me. We started dancing and flirting with each other, and by the end of the night, we exchanged numbers. I was so excited about my first college date. Anna was excited for me too. She kept pushing me to invite Jeremy over, and that's what I did. We started hanging out at my place. After a while, Jeremy and I became very close.
Okay, first of all, maybe you got a little too close. And second of all, who dances like that? My guy was really out here doing the shimmy, my guy. Like, this man was just moving in place. Just, like, left and right. That's it. This man really did not know what he was doing. And this girl has no idea what she's doing. Like, let's just keep playing this.
He was so charming, handsome, and everything I wished for. That soon, we were in a relationship. Anna was excited that I started dating him. She also liked Jeremy and said that he was a cool guy. Our relationship escalated quickly. We spent a lot of time at each other's apartments.
Bro, why are they steady dancing like this? I swear to God, bro. I swear they need some dancing classes. And wait a minute. So you're telling me this random dude that she's only dating because, you know, he has money or whatever, you know, she's just, like, letting him at her house and stuff and, like getting jiggy? Like, bro, doesn't she have a roommate, my guy?
I told Jeremy that I came from a rich family too. I didn't want to seem any less than him.
Voy a la playa, había subido la marea.
I ignored her since I had no time for my family. But she called and said that my uncle is coming to town for a reunion. She insisted that I join them.
Okay, yeah, it's all starting to come together now. Yeah, it's game over, man. She's gonna open that door, and all she's gonna see is her cousin, bro, a.k.a. Jeremy, a.k.a. rich boy, pretty boy himself, Mr. Popular. And from there, it's gonna be game over, and, you know, let's just see what happens.
What? I knew that I had an uncle, but I've never seen him in my life. My parents said that he was busy running his business, moving from one city to another. And now he decided to move to the same town to live close to his only brother. I didn't want to go or meet him. But my mother insisted that family reunions are more important than anything else.
Bro, why does she bounce whenever she, like, talks, my guy? It literally looks like she's having a seizure as she is talking. Somebody needs to check if she's okay. I genuinely think she's dying, my guy. Like, someone please come check and see if she's okay. I don't know, man.
Feeling angry. I just canceled a weekend with my lovely boyfriend to be with my boring family. I hated the idea of meeting my uncle for the first time. It would be awkward. That evening, I started helping my mom with dinner, and we sat waiting for my uncle to arrive. He arrived on time and greeted us. He looked so elegant, just like the most successful businessman.
Okay, first of all he is wearing is pants and a t-shirt. Like, he does not look like a rich guy. Like, the only thing that makes him look rich is his Mr. Monopoly mustache, my guy. Like, that's the only thing that's carrying him.
And do. Then he told us that his wife and 2 sons will arrive in a few minutes in a different car. Rich people, I thought to myself.
Dang, I guess I underestimated how rich they are. Their car literally runs off of money. Like, I kid you not, it's literal money that is, like, driving that car. That's what they use as gas. They just light up the money, throw it in there like a fossil fuel. Like, I'm not even gonna ask how this works, my guy.
I waited like crazy for this evening to end so I could go back to my apartment. Suddenly, the doorbell rang, and I went to open the door for the wife and children, but what I saw left me in shock. At our doorstep stood Jeremy, holding a bottle of champagne with his mother and little brother.
Why does that man Jeremy look like such a pimp, my guy? Like, this man's out here whipping out the champagne and everything.
He stared at me in disbelief. We stared at each other for what felt like an eternity. Jeremy is my cousin. I felt my whole body shaking. My mom noticed how I stood there awkwardly, so she quickly pushed me aside and told them to come in. We all sat at the dining table. I couldn't hear what everyone was talking about. I was in complete shock. How did that happen? I met a guy in a different town, and it turned out that he's my cousin. I looked at Jeremy and found him staring at me. We both looked away immediately. He was just as embarrassed as me. I lied to him about my rich family and about my weekend, only to find out that he's my cousin. I wanted to disappear. Luckily, no one noticed anything. Mom thought that I was moody since she forced me to come. I counted every minute until they left. I stormed to my room, locked the door, and cried myself to sleep.
Okay, so doesn't she have, like, her own apartment and everything? So why is she sleeping at her, parents' house? Because, like, I mean, I know she was supposed to be there for, like, an event or something, and I don't know how far her apartment is. But, like, I'm assuming it's not that far since, you know, I don't think she drove for that long. But, anyways, yeah, that must suck, man.
The next morning, I packed my stuff and returned to my apartment. I couldn't tell Anna or anyone about my secret. Jeremy didn't text me, and I couldn't bring myself to text him. I stayed at my apartment for days and didn't go to college. I felt bad, especially in the morning. Anna noticed that too and said, "Someone might be having a baby soon," and laughed. I froze. Am I pregnant? No, it can't be. Pregnant by my first cousin? What a nightmare. I rushed to a close pharmacy and bought a pregnancy test. I went back home, and to my shock, it came out positive. I was pregnant with Jeremy's baby.
Why does Jeremy's baby even look like a goat, my guy? Like, he looks like he's out there and ready to pull every girl. Like, he looks like the Chad of, like, his school. Of kindergarten. Not even kindergarten. Preschool, my guy. This man's out here pulling all the girls.
Tears ran down my cheeks. I was shaking, and I had no one to turn to. I need to tell someone to get advice, but I can't risk my reputation and tell anyone. There was one place where I can confess without being judged, and that's how I ended up telling my story to a priest.
So, that's the end of this video, guys. Basically, the story ended with the priest that looked like a demon crushing the baby in between its thighs, and the mom going and joining the circus. Who knows what happened to her now? It's been a while since we've seen her, and Jeremy actually overdosed on coochie, so he died to that. And the uncle and the parents actually found love with each other and married all one another in a 3-way relationship. So I hope you guys all enjoyed. This video did not take that long to make, and it didn't take that long to watch. New Outlast video dropping soon. I'll see you.